glockenspiel. I've never seen anyone draw a rosined violin bow across the edge of the keys of the glockenspiel.
Yeah.
Is that something you just come up with, or is that something I just don't know about?
Learned last week.
Yeah. You kidding?
Yeah,
I mean, serious?
We're a group of accidental, awesome moments where, you know, we found that the bells were just too overwhelming, and so I think it was you, Bacchus, didn't you?
Our mistakes are the best version of what.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So while we're on the subject, can you please take us around your band of brothers real quick?
Absolutely. Over here to my left, we have the sophisticated, from the country of Texas, Blake Cannica. The Louisiana boy, looking particularly Amish in the beard today. Stephen Lynch. The Duke. His first name is Benjamin and his band name is Bacchus. Give him a hand. The youngest member of the group, the dashing Mark Campbell.
Thank you for putting us through music and love and hope and everything that we stand for here in The Message is really amazing. So Joel, we left you alone the entire last time. I was talking to Luke about it, so now it's your turn.
Yeah.
First off, your wife, in case anyone doesn't know, is the lovely Mariah Peters, who we play on The Message as well. Do you and Mariah look at your brother and their growing family and kind of see a future version of yourself? How do you?
That is a trick question.
The answer.
You know, there has been, you're getting it straight from the horse's mouth here, so to speak. There have been moments where I definitely have had this sort of, well, first of all, I'm very proud of them, for sure. If there was one group, one couple in the Smallbone family that were going to have a plethora of children, it would be Luke and Courtney. But there has been this sort of very calm envy underneath. Like, I love his son Jude, and the fact they have another boy. It's just, my nephew's wonderful, and our older sister Rebecca just had a little girl, and so.
So they're setting high bars.
They're setting high bars. Because Mariah is an artist, though, right now we're a year into marriage, so we've got a little bit of time. But I will say there will come a day where I will rival Luke.
I think it's important that when your lovely wife was again, we were talking about your production work on her new album Brave, which is amazing, by the way. You need to check that out. I asked her a question, and I don't even have to tell you what the question was, but she started her answer by saying, "I can't believe I'm telling you this right now." She's downstairs. She's probably roaming Fifth Avenue, spending money on that. So she's not here with us today, but when she was here a couple weeks ago, I asked her, do you know about how marriage is going? You just celebrated your 1-year anniversary. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And there's one thing that she learned about you, and she proceeded to talk about how much of a gentleman you are. She always knew that from when she knew you, from when she first met you, but she didn't realize how much of a gentleman you were, to the fact that I believe there's something called fluffing.
Oh yes, fluffing. Fluffing is an Australian calmer version of the American word fart. And yes, I can't believe we're going there either. But for the sake of good conversation, or a very basic conversation, our father, when we were toddlers, if we ever broke wind, so to speak, he would go and sit us on the toilet and tell us to stay there for 30 minutes because we must have needed to, go to the toilet if we were passing gas. So as a result, none of us very often, unless we are in the appropriate setting, that is, we don't pass gas.
But now you're married. Hey, we know this happens.
No, the only time that it happened was I picked her up one time, and there was a little bit of a tube that slipped out. That was I think we should move on now.
Well, listen, hey, we get the scoop here. I'm telling you. No, we're with the King of Country.
Scoop by Al Scoop.
And the new album is Run Wild, Live Free, Love Strong. There's one more song. We are going to hear a song that I know you're all dying to hear, but these new songs are amazing. And I want to hear one more if you got it in you. The song is called Shoulder.